Hello peoples, welcome back to a Brawlers Guild video once again. Today I'm doing rank whatever one I'm in, rank 4? Which one? Which rank am I? Let me see. I am rank 4. I'm going to do fights 3 and 4, and obviously by my reputation I've done fight 3 already. It was GG Engineering. A fight that's been in the Brawlers Guild for previous iterations. Now it was easy, sure. And you didn't miss much. There wasn't the benefit of watching me doing it for the first time because I haven't done it for the first time in a long time and it's fresh in my memory. It's very easy once you know how it works. Now it's early morning, so I should be able to just jump right in by purchasing the challenge card right here and speaking to the bouncer. Now before I begin, if anybody wants to request a certain fight done with a certain class or spec, or request a certain fight sooner than I'm doing these videos every, Sunday and Wednesday, feel free to leave a request in the comments. Okay, well, here it goes. Let's see, I want to use my challenge card. Oh yeah, in the last video on Burnt Statue and Meatball, I reached the enraged timer, so I'm going to have to start working on gearing up my rogue. It's only going to get harder from this point on to use my challenge card. Alright, GG Engineering is a pair of inventors, engineers, Bo Bobble, the Gnome, and Max Megablast. Bo Bobble uses Gnomish Death Ray to damage you. Max Megablast channels Goblin Rocket Barrage. One rocket will go anywhere, and the second rocket will go on your position. So one rocket away, one rocket on you. And the best way to use that is to let the rockets that land on you land on either Max Megablast or Bo Bobble, because they deal damage to anything that's not a player as well. And you'll see in the corners there are shield generators. So periodically Max Megablast or Bo Bobble will retreat to one of those and be immune to damage. That kind of sucks, but the rockets can help reduce their health, like so. And the shields also protect you from rocket damage in case you misstep. Now this can be a bit tricky as a caster, obviously. You do get a bit of a break when Max Megablast has to charge his Rocket Barrage again. But most of the damage, I believe, is done by redirecting Rocket Barrage's positions. Plus, it doesn't hurt to actually do actual damage. And by the way, they do share a health pool, so there's that too. You don't have to focus your attacks on one and then the other. They are both going to die at the same time. That's pretty much it. You just have to navigate the rockets. Well, navigate's not the right word. It's like control where they go. Something like that. Now, I don't want to stand on max too often because I'm not sure which rocket blast is going to destroy the shield generator and still not do damage. Wait, which one's going to destroy it and deal damage to me, or if the rocket barrage strike is going to destroy it. And I got mixed up in my words at the end there. Well, that's it. I pretty much had it. I'm not going to try again for a win, but he was at like 2% health. Oh, I should have bought the spirit healer. So at the end, what was I trying to say? I have to be careful because I'm not sure if the rocket that's going to hit the shield generator is going to destroy it, and then the overflow damage will hit me and damage me. That would suck. Or it could not destroy it and still prevent damage done to me. To be safe, you probably just want to avoid the area where the rockets are going to land anyways. Okay, let me get back in here and try out the next fight, whatever it is. Rank 4, fight 4. You know, it probably would have helped if I applied my poisons. Yep. Definitely. Right. Well, I don't know what the next fight is, so leeching poison may be better, or crippling poison. But usually for the lethal poison, I go with agonizing poison in most cases. Pretty much all cases so far. I haven't gone with wound or deadly poison in any previous fight. Well, this will be a surprise because I have no idea which one it is. I'm checking my coins because I want to purchase a spirit healer before I queue up and probably die. I think rank 5 has some of the more difficult and strange fights. And let's see. Well, rank 4, I'm not sure about this fight. Well, I think by this point I've seen all the fights, but I don't know which order to expect them. Alright, let's see what it is. Rank 4, fight 4. I got my poisons up, this time I'm going to enter stealth, use potion, pre-pot, and my opponent is Stitches! Stitches want to play. Sup, Stitches? Stitches has 2 abilities. What is the first one? Oh shoot, he hooked me twice. 7, 8. So the first ability is Stitches Hook. He grabs you and pulls you in towards him in this ugly green ooze. And each time he does that, it applies a stacking debuff, a slow. And while you're standing in this poison, you take damage over time? No, you don't. But it does increase in stacks the longer you're in it, and if it reaches 10 stacks, you're dead. So the trick is you have to move out before it reaches 10, and once your hook stacks get higher, you have to move out sooner to account for the reduction in movement speed. That's pretty much it. Really. That really is pretty much it. Oops. I was not watching my poison stacks. I was trying to talk and look at things that didn't matter as much as I should. Nice idea of myself to buy a spirit healer. Okay, now I know what to expect, what to do, and I couldn't really attack from stealth because I stepped into the poison, or actually maybe I could. I'm not sure if it matters. Okay, let's try again. I know exactly what to do. And I noticed that I can run out and run back in, and he won't actually hook me. Okay. Alright, let's get this down. The main thing you want to do is keep an eye on your poison stacks. Most of all, most important, most definitely. 6, 7, 8. You want to run out at 8, because at 9, it's only one more and you're dead. You want to make sure you're going to be safe and not die. Okay. Doing a lot better this time. I like how you can run back in without him hooking you, so you can maintain your max movement speed. Sometimes if you run just a little farther out, he will still hook you, so you gotta be careful with that. As a caster, you really want to make use of your movement abilities. Warlocks have portals and gates. Mages have blink. I saw a mage make very good use of blink when they were fighting Stitches. 14 seconds on another potion. Let's reapply rupture. Let's run out. Alright. Well, leeching poison does help. He doesn't hit too hard, but the trick of the fight does lie in the poison one-shot mechanic. 7, 8. Getting out of here. And I have 3 stacks now. I might have consider moving out at 7 now. Potion. I have to reapply rupture. 5, 6, 7. And there it is. Shoot. I'm in a pickle. I gotta kill him soon. Now, I do have Cloak of Shadows and Sprint. 5, 6, 7, yes. See how hard it is now? Jeez. But I was able to move out that time and not get an additional stack of the slow Stitches Hook. Move, run, yes, I'm back. Right. No more extra stacks of slow. I might do it. 5, 6, 7. And even though he's close, you want to make sure you don't die, because even though he's not dead, he's still not dead, and you might still die. Okay, congratulations, self. I am rank 5 Brawler. Burnt out Sun Mote. Excellent. Well, there you have it. Rank 4, fights 3 and 4. GG Engineering and Stitches. GG Engineering is against Max Megablast and Bo Bobble. Bo Bobble will hit you with Gnomish Death Ray. It's a basic attack. It doesn't deal too much damage. You can pretty much ignore it. But Max Megablast channels Goblin Rocket Barrage. Rockets continuously fire at you, sorta. Well, alternatively, one rocket will land on your position and another one will go in some random place. That doesn't matter. Which gives you some sort of leeway with redirecting them. So the way the fight works is you control where the rockets land by standing on either Max Megablast or Bo Bobble, because their health pool is shared, and it deals damage to them as well as you. But you don't want to take damage, of course, obviously. There's also shield generators in the corners. They will retreat to those periodically throughout the fight, and you can destroy those exactly the same way with Max Megablast Rocket Barrage. That, I think, is pretty much it. Yeah, okay. And Stitches. He's got 2 abilities, Stitches Hook and Stitch's poison? I didn't get the name of it. But Stitch's has an aura around him. It's obviously visible. As long as you're standing in it, you gain stacks. It doesn't deal damage over time or have any effects other than instantly killing you at 10 stacks. You want to run out, and that will clear all stacks. But as soon as you do run out, Stitch's may hook you back in and apply Stitch's hook debuff to you, which reduces your movement speed, and that stacks up to, like, I think 10, pretty sure. I've seen it go up to 8 stacks with 80% movement reduction, which is very, very hard to deal with, especially later on in the fight. That's pretty much it. Run out before 10 stacks and he'll grab you and pull you back in. Or you can run back in at the edge of the area and he won't hook you. I'm not sure how lucky or reliable it is if you try to do that, but it's something you could try out to maintain your, to keep him from slowing you more and more. It definitely was a big help here today. Okay, well, this has been Brawler's Guild video for rank 4's 3rd and 4th fights. If you liked this video, leave a like, and if you want to follow along with this series or anything else on my channel, feel free to subscribe or check out my playlists. And as always, you can check out the video description for more detailed info on the fights and how to deal with them. Next time, doing rank 5's 1st and 2nd encounters. Wondering if I should check out what the first encounter of rank 5 is. I may as well, because there's nobody in line. Well, here's a sneak peek. Rank 5, rank 1 is... oh, Wes and Sunny against the Thwackyou and his dancers. I've seen people do this. I'm not sure how it works. Wes casts Sit Down, which is a magic debuff. Okay, it's pretty much a stun. He makes me sit down. And then there are the machines at the back that glow before they launch, like, shock waves of music? Sound waves? And I think the way the fight works is you have to kill all the dancers, Wes and Sunny there, operating the, I guess you'd call it DJ table. It's actually Goblin Barbecue. Alright, till next time, be well, stay well, and farewell.